Jessie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, what's up? I'm Jessie. I do bookish videos. As you can see from what's currently blocking me, I have, well, in general, I have so many books that I need to read. Sorry, keep putting that thing down. Okay, hey guys. So, all the books that you see here, all these books that you see here, I have a lot of books from Book of the Month subscription box, let alone books on my shelves that I still need to get to reading, because oh boy, I'm slacking big time. I noticed, because like each month they like send you like an email saying like, book of the month for this month. Do you want to get any of these books or do you want to skip the month? And I haven't even read the books that I got from December or November of last year. It's kind of overwhelming when they send you those emails. But like, I know that's just because they are a month-to-month book subscription box. That's what they do. But I haven't read any, really. I haven't. But this video is not going to be any old video, even though I'm sitting in front of my bookshelves. This is just the intro to this video. I am doing a reading vlog of reading only Book of the Month books that I have for the rest of February, and probably continuing into March, because I want to get a good dent into my pile of Book of the Month books that I got from over the months, many months. But I have a lot to go through here to make a dent into, but I have started reading 2 books. I started reading this one book, I think it was November of last year. I started reading this, but I haven't finished it yet. The Collective by Allison Galen. This is a thriller, I believe, and it's about moms getting justice from their kids being murdered, and like the killer, that's the word. They got acquitted, meaning that they didn't serve their time, and it was like they were given a new slate. And some of these mothers have had injustices from what happened to their kids. Specifically this one lady who her daughter was like killed, and like the killer is like this prim and proper guy that can't do no wrong, but his parents pulled some strings or whatever, and this group of grieving mothers trying to get justice for their murdered kids contact the girl, or woman, so no killer goes unpunished, literally the tagline. And gosh, I don't even think I got like 100 pages into this book. Yeah, only 30. And it was kind of like, it's very intense, really like lives in the feelings of what the mother's going through, to where it can be intense sometimes and like a little bit overwhelming. So that's probably, it's not why I put it down, but it was kind of one of the reasons. But I did put it down because in December this book came out, and I wanted to read it because there's a lot of hype around it, and I wanted to do a 3-minute book review on it, but I never got around to doing that. And that is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. And if you know, you know. Where have you been if you don't? But I do really like this book. I think I got to 176 pages, so good chunk of the way through. These are the 2 books that I need to finish reading for, or in this reading vlog, for my next books to get a dent into. The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. The Hunting Wives by May Cobb. Survive the Night by Riley Sager. Reckless Girl by Rachel Hawkins. Love and Other Disasters by Anita Kelly. We Are the Brendans by Tracy Lang. People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I know I'm probably not gonna get to this specific book because it's a huge book. The Chestnut Man by Soren Seviatrup. Too Good to Be True by Carola Lovering. The Love Hypothesis by Allie Hazelwood. Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. The Maidens by Alex McCandles. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but The Dating Plan by Sarah Desai. So that's all the books I have of what I've accumulated over the past couple months from like last year of Book of the Month. So I need to get to reading a lot of these, let alone, like I said, my TBR on my shelves. I need to make a good dent in all these books because it's ridiculous how much they're piling up, and I haven't read basically any of them. Maybe like 3, or maybe that's even pushing it. But yeah. Hey guys, so it's 8:47 at night on a Monday, and I am winding down for the night, getting ready for the work week. It's gonna be busy. And I'm just gonna read some of the holiday swap because I need to get this done, get it read, because it's been like a month, maybe even more. I know. But I'm at 176. I want to try to get to 200 tonight. I'll just be happy if I just read a couple pages. Honestly, but yes, so I'm gonna go read. Hey guys, so it is March 12th. It is like 3 o'clock on a Saturday, and I want to finally get to reading and finishing this book. The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knott, on page 208. And I have like 130 pages left, so I need to get it done. It's been since like December. Hey guys, so it's been a couple hours, and it's cold. I did get through a decent amount, and oh my god, I'm so tired. Can you tell? But I want to try to finish this book before I go to bed. It's like 10 something at night, and I'm really tired. I'm on chapter 22, page 278, and there is like 3, nope, it is freezing down here. I might just go upstairs. I'm in my basement if you didn't know. Yeah, 330 pages. So I want to try to power through because it's been ridiculous of how long it's taken me to read this flippin' book. I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. It's just, it needs to end. I finished! Holy moly. Finally. Thank you. I finally finished. Did you hear that? I finally finished The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. Yes. And if this book doesn't become a Hallmark movie, it was made to become a Hallmark movie, literally. And the ending of the book is so cheesy. everything fell into place perfectly. That is how I would picture everything falling into place. That made absolutely no sense. I did really enjoy the book. It's just like cliche Hallmark Christmas romance movie. Period. I would give it like a maybe 3.5 stars. It's not my favorite book. It's not my favorite book. But I did really enjoy it and wished it didn't take me 3 months to complete it. It was good. That is finally off my TBR list. And the next book is The Collective. Hey guys, so it is March 31st. It's a Thursday, and the last clip you saw was probably a long time ago. I want to be real and honest with you guys, even though I know I don't have like a big following. I know I have like 300 something subscribers, which that's a lot to me, but I know that's not a lot compared to other channels. But I haven't been uploading videos like I normally do, or should, as I would like to. And I just want to be honest and upfront and transparent with you guys that my mental health has not been great. Since like December of last year, it hasn't been good. A lot of things have happened since then. Family emergencies has taken a toll on my mental health, and I've been having a lot of panic attacks lately and anxiety, and I've been on medication for anxiety for 7 years now, but my body has gotten used to my medication, so it's not working, and I've just been struggling with my mental health and struggling day to day with anxiety. And like, you're probably like, well, why don't you just like go off of your medication and try another medication? Yeah, that's the plan. It's just work. At the ending of April, which tomorrow is April 1st, I'm gonna be going on new medication for my anxiety, which I'm so ready for. Like, I've been struggling really bad with my anxiety and depression and my moodiness, but that's why I haven't been uploading videos. That's why this reading vlog is kind of spotty and like not consistent, and I want to get back to being more consistent on my channel. So yeah. Anyway, so that's what's just been going on lately. I've been having really bad anxiety and panic attacks. It's good to get that off my chest. So I got to chapter 6, page 72 of The Collective by Allison Galen. So it is April 2nd. I am going to continue reading, can you even say that? The Collective by Allison Galen. In this book, it is so dark. Like, it talks about the dark web and like going on the dark web in the chat rooms with talking about talking with other moms who've had injustice with their murdered children and what they would do to the person who murdered their children. And it's very it's not graphic, but like, it's dark. It's dark and it's deep and it's intense. I am on chapter 11, page 143. But it is very like, it's hooking me. It's good. It's just, intense. But yeah, that's where I am right now. So it is April 4th at night, and I'm a pretty good chunk way through the collective. And I got to the part where the main character of the moment she's been wishing for, of getting revenge on her daughter's killer, has finally came, and I thought she was going to be the one to do it. I thought she was going to draw it out and like make him suffer, which he did, but I thought she was going to be the one to do it because he killed her daughter. But it didn't end up like that, and it's still unraveling. But it's still good, it's just not how I thought it would unravel. You guys, I finally finished The Collective by Allison Galen. Oh my god. It's so intense, so good, so gripping. It's so good. As cheesy as that sounds. Whew. The ending is amazing. It totally got me. Like, I was a sucker into thinking what Camille was thinking, but the whole twist, ew. Oh, wow. Wow. I really liked this book. It's so good. It's so gripping. It has you thinking one way and then the next, and one way and the next, and you don't know what the heck is going on because you're trying to catch up, and you're thinking how Camila's thinking, and then she's trying to catch up, and then you're like thrown off and thrown through a loop. It's so good. The writing is good. The character development, holy crap. I recommend this book. It's so good. I want to say like maybe 4.5 stars or maybe 5 stars, but like, you know, like when you just like finish reading a book and like it's so good and like you're mind blown by it, and then like you're like almost on a high. It's like a book high in that you rate it a higher rating than what you are actually feeling, because in like a couple like weeks go by and then you're like, actually I think I give it this rating instead because you were on a book high from reading the story. I think that's how to be safe, I'll give it a 4.5 stars. This is the second book I've read for reading only book of the month books. I have 16 books left of book of the month books. It is actually going on April 7th. I am on chapter 3, page 20 of The Dating Plan by Sarah Desai, and I'm not that far in at all, but I can tell that I'm not connecting with how it's being written and the structure of how things have already like happened in the story, or like how like where it started and like how it ended up. Not a big fan, and not a big fan of the writing. Hopefully it'll change 100 pages in and that I'll like it, but right now it's just kind of like I can't connect. Just wanted to update you guys. Hey guys, so it is April 7th. It's 4:08. And I'm here at my usual spot, or not my usual spot, but a spot that I used to come to a lot. And I wanted to have like a different area of reading where it's like not always the same what you keep seeing. Here, let me put you in a really horrible position. The last clip I started reading The Dating Plan by Sarah Desai, and I am still on chapter 3, page 20, nothing's changed. So this book is 340 pages, which is like 5 pages longer than the last book I read. I'm not vibing with this book right now, which hopefully will change, but yeah. She's more in like to mindset of thinking, doesn't have time for like relationships. She's more into like the logistics of her work. And her work is organic hair. They make all natural menstrual pads, I think. And then Liam, her boyfriend's, her brother's best friend is at the convention along with her, because that's how they bumped into each other. And I guess his company is looking up something about sex toys. I don't know. Disposable, biodegradable, edible, sustainable sex toys made with kombucha slime. Okay. So I guess that's what he works for. Cool. Okay. Okay, so still the same day, it's just nighttime now. But I got a little bit more through, and I'm starting to like it now. It's just that I feel more connected with the characters in a way, because at the beginning we're literally just thrown into how the situation came upon it, and really we didn't know the characters at all when it happened. So now, like, I'm reading more, I feel connected to the characters now. It's just such an abrupt beginning. Yeah. But I do like it so far. But I just thought how it went, like, let me feel for the characters a little bit before throwing that out. Because now I get it. Now I feel it. Yeah. Hey guys, so it is April 12th, and as you can tell, I just got my hair done. It feels so good, so fresh, so clean. We feeling it. But I got hooked on this book because I thought it was like a cutesy contemporary romance read. No, it's an adult contemporary romance read. Like, it has steamy scenes and it describes a lot of things, which I'm here for. It's just I wasn't expecting that from this book. I am a good part through, as you can tell, and I'm really loving it. I think I will, to finish this book tonight. Yeah, 340 pages. And I am on chapter 28, page 275. So I think I can get this book done by tonight. Yeah. I'm loving it. You guys, I just finished this book. I loved it. I am smitten with it. I'm so glad I didn't DNF it, because I thought I was, from how the beginning of the book went and how I wasn't really feeling the characters, because like I still feel the same how the beginning of the book is. It's way too rushed for just like how it went about it. The writing I love, it's so funny. The characters, the character development is so good. The structure and it's amazing. I love it. I really do. I will give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I did really enjoy this book, but I think that's the 3rd book that I finished now for this segment of only reading Book of the Month books. I might be ending the reading vlog here, but I'm going to continue on with reading more Book of the Month books, because I still have a lot of books from Book of the Month. Hey guys, I just wanted to wrap up this video and showing you the books that I've read and continuing this segment of a series of only reading Book of the Month books. So I read and completed The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox, and I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, which now I'm thinking about it, maybe like 3.5 out of 5 stars, because I feel like it was good. I really liked it, but the end of it was just really over the top cheesy, and I just like kind of ruined it for me. But the writing is good, the character development is good, everything is so good about it. It's cute. If it's not gonna be a holiday, what's it called, Hallmark Christmas movie, then I don't know, it was meant to be a Hallmark movie. But I did really enjoy this. I don't necessarily recommend it, since the ending for me really bummed me, but it's still cute nonetheless, and I did enjoy it. And then we have The Collective by Allison Galen, and this book, holy crap, it's so good. It's so intense, it's so deep, it's so dark. It gets a little too intense and deep and dark, like once she finds the group online, but if you get past that, it's still deep and dark and intense, but it's just so good and so interesting, and I've never read a book like this before. And I do recommend it, but if you're not one for like murder and like the dark web discussions, then it's not for you. But the writing is good, the character development is so good, this story on how it unfolds, it's so good. I was amazed and I was stunned, even though in the beginning I did kind of like put it down after 30 pages in December. Then I picked it back up and read the 40 pages and then put it back down for a couple days. But I can see like where like it can kind of like get into a funk of like not wanting to read it, but it gets really interesting. It gets really interesting the further you read, which should be for every book. But yeah, I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, I believe. Borderline 4.5, but 4 stars out of 5. I enjoyed it, and I do recommend it. And then lastly, The Dating Plan by Sarah Desai. So stinking cute, so infuriating, so funny, it's so quirky. I love the New Delhi side of her family compared to his Irish side. It's so cute and just, it's so wholesome, but their romance and the steamy scenes, because like, you know, he's her brother's best friend, and that's like one of my all-time favorite tropes, is like best friend's brother or your brother's best friend. Yes, please. That's a trope I love. So good. Like I said at the beginning of the book, I thought we were thrown in it too quickly with how everything unraveled at the very beginning. Like, it kind of almost made me not want to read this book because it was just so thrown in and we didn't really know the characters. And, like, I want to know the characters before this whole thing unravels, but it's so stinking cute. I recommend it. I give it, like, a 4 out of 5 stars. Maybe, like, 4.5 stars out of 5. I really enjoyed it. Ugh. guess. So those are the books so far that I have read for this segment of Only Reading Book of the Month books. But I am getting there. I'm getting there. Ugh. How many books do I have left? Like 16 Book of the Month books? That's it for part 1 of Only Reading Book of the Month books. Yeah. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys have been reading and if you've read the same books I have read from Book of the Month and what books you would recommend that I can get from Book of the Month. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe on more videos by me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.